Hi. Thanks so much for the introduction, and thank you all so much for being here. Because there is so much to live for. Because there is so much to live for, an eye falls out from the skull. The other, about to fall, sees what an eye about to fall sees. The car approacheth. Headlights flash twice. This means the deal is on. Money will change hands. The day will end soon. People will need sleep. After all, who is there to say, work harder? Save the one dreams of, most elaborately killing. Look no one in the eye. Use a credit card. Wear all black. A bird takes off from the water. Its webbed feet laying behind. After all, who is there to say the bird reflects in water? And that is how the genitals work. A lock, a key, a mirror. A man message boarded the psychopath. Cook and eat my penis, and I will eat it with you. Hear me out. My love stretches out like unsexed light, radiating in the cold night, unignorably sound. Only in part because of the translation. The woman says, I can't look at the TV anymore. My heart hurts too much. The room for error is in advanced computational models like snow. It covers everything, and then it's gone. But Lenin is still a sleeping beauty. Might be ducking and crossing hands over hanged heads in a plane crash or a mercy. So all necks would break quickly and neatly before the carnage.
Nice.
Survivability. There a thread of gold in every dollar. There all there was, the too much world, the not enough good life. There is what's here today and gone tomorrow. Alas, there is no tomorrow. The solution is soluble. Hark, there are parts of it per million. There are mouths to feed. There of theirs, yet so many. There are cracks in the system. 'Tis done. Woe is life. Woe life. When we were younger, there was more hope. Hear ye. 'Tis meant true or untrue. There was more pizza once, and more friends. When younger for some, there were maps, out of date, a Soviet Union still there, colored pink, lightest blue. There was an inadequate idea of what was Khmer Rouge, what the Second Empire. There were dolphins and tuna. There was still enough room for error. The world was still round. Jesus fuck. An incomplete atomic nucleus, an explosion. An incomplete whole for Plato, the beloved. In synthesis, all are beloved, because incomplete, exploded, we, the half-lives of tomorrow. We, our want, is the better without the more, the white without the gold, the black without the blue. In this layer between earth, pure outer space, a specific gray area between all life. In this body, in this life, perish the thought. 'Tis true, all the world is stage. Stadium lights, plastic grass, slave versus slave or beast. Thumb turned up, turned down for what? But no life. Egad, desperately dead, very bootless, egad. Never, 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 never. Fire us hence like foxes.
All right.
Whatever. There is, down valley, a smoke haze. There isn't. There is no way, none, to describe people always staring out windows. Slow time, fast, in every accident. New science. A group of atoms only to transfer the wave. 'Twas the wave was passed on backs of molecules. their little labored bodies, slick, oiled, smashed translucent, oatmeal 3 times a day, a bath, the signal itself monitors, charts bodies, a meadow, in its middle, the other side's creatures, increased in their willingness, set foot, one small step, one magic bullet, surge, commonly poured, the sleep talker, a seer, empathically enhanced, flipped tortoises, about to die in the sun. What next? Them, they alone to sow fates. Automatic drawing, life above. Seance, Ouija board, life below. The doll turns its head. It runs away. Starlight, sunblown, dissolves, dissolved the Martian atmosphere. Silence. The universal fuck you. Red dirt, no life, genre, survivalist horror. Statement formation. Hands jungle. The very long way home. Someone tied up, too fucked to kiss you. Here these tools to do with what be needed. When the time comes, it will be clear. Word crystal, air hot, do what you want, take what you want, bury mine in it. A post-middle class novel. Its decorative maps. The psycho marks one. Victim's earrings, pinned adorning. He kills for them. Their look on such map. Glinting, fetishized, improper attachment to objects. A cliche following the stereotype. It was always a movie. Subtitled. 45 different languages, but only one context. The heat of the sun cannot be walked on. A person's tragedy, then the world going on, is usual. The funeral. Cyborgs in the back row to wail loudest, throw themselves most unbecomingly loud upon each other to spume. They the swell, become bereft. They collapse, all dead. Oh, if mass graves are efficient, then what efficiency but electricity that goes out? Touch your inner thigh. The bus stop has yarn on it. Thanks, whatever. With a round in the chamber, 13 bullets. Rock, paper, shotgun. That's right. German math rock. 99 red balloons. An emergency beacon flashing. No dancing. Speak for yourself. Every war is unending. Sing karaoke. My life is not meaningless. Government computers swim and hum. Such datas, oceans of branding, weather-swept interfaces. Up from that cold, the novels. Blessed Mac the knife, a spy satellite tracking, reading license plates. PLZ STFU. Don thee thine aluminum cap. The map to the transmitter reads plain. Explosive set. The red light flashing, also beeping, stops into quiet dark. Everyone else is felled and bloodied, dripping, echoing. Be not proud, little one, the voice spake. Lace down thine arms. Thou hast been always already beaten. Thou a lie hast lived, and thou struck the hero's sword, a silver spark upon its jaw. Yet dangling, the voice continued. Thou shalt be torn twixt 2 red worlds. Forever thou shalt know beyond your own the pain of all thine kind. The wretch sighed then into the void. So much the government reported. Ray gun. I think rightly. Bodies of work, the grand hotel abyss, need for 100 experienced soldiers. Instead of a formula, a multi-layered plan. Jawbreakers were a thing. Hard drugs the rage. Given the cracks in the ice were wires, one had been the one to cut. To keep the house together, there was no time left. To discuss what one life means, get the informants. Per the craters of lives garnered, mere government binaries, a rainbowed corporate cloud, like gutted fish forever. A good story always has two endings. Bring a shovel. The beast runs toward the setting sun. Fucking howling agony. You will have the largest leading man there is. Agony.
Right.
There are too many records in my life. The crash is colors. It seems unending or always returning. But we have this clear historical context. The glass barrier at the teller's window, please your majesty. Don't shooteth thine own messenger, very reflection, beloved. Ever so often, it's easy, drinking coffee, to imagine the long tongue of class struggle and racism in my mouth, from whence it springs, like someone's I should not have, let alone be enjoying. But how can what feels good be wrong? End quotation. Years passed. The winters were not so harsh as once they had been, when the costs of things were lesser, but fewer. Coal, bread, tobacco, rent. Along the way, flightless birds became extinct. Really, the internet was the only redemption. Says paid actor, look at all my shit. A bed covered in guns and drugs. Shows camera, a good deal of the people are naked, nearly. It shows my life has been waiting to get high, for the beat to drop, to fuck and never stop. Day and night, this steady unrhythm of bodies falling. Of course, all cops are bastards. Of course, in art, movies, characters look always into the camera directly, withholding expression. Keep calm, remain calm, I don't sing hooks. We know it will happen when it happens. A famous French philosopher, Google translated, noted of the United States. Everyone there ought welcome those UFOs, swimming in the stars. Until then, money will be the only universal language. Trance stall. Fear not, human. No harm will come unto thee. This shaped the circle, that which had its center ere it was spooled into the constellation, satellited. Weightless, a body rises in blue light, yea, its cone balancing the saucer. Typically, the biggest fear is worrying no one will believe it happened. Traditionally, the loser begs for their life. Yet here, that hollow hits null. What should hurt does not. Such painlessness, that found only in dreaming, meant it was another way of knowing, having died already once before. Blood thickened, stopped, imploded lungs. The mind, though, in a tunnel of light. The body, it wants all itselfs in all its places at all times. Strung. No one will believe it happened, lest, letting go their reality, they too drift, feeling their bodies for the sign, the proof they are not what they think. Scraping skin, staring mirror. This isn't happening. This isn't happening. A voice inside says, I will not lie. You are my mistake. The earth, the point, the line, the plane. Thank you.
Nice.